I'm Megan Divers. It's about 3 a.m. right now. Didn't sleep. And I like robots. So I'm going to talk a little bit about robots. Mainly ones I own. Kind of always had robot toys in my life. Always thought animatronics were really cool. Watched like videos on how they built like the animatronic T-Rex in Jurassic Park and the Alien Queen and Aliens and all this cool stuff. Really liked that. I've always had for real pets. I'd have a little one actually. That's why it's so dirty. I'd carry this one around everywhere. I made sure all my robots looked like they were sleeping, especially when it comes to these ones, before I turned them off because I felt bad. I'm going to kick my cat's ass. It's fine. She's trying to eat all of my robots right now. I think she thinks the cats are real. So she's trying to play with them. And that doesn't work because they're not alive. I'm sleep deprived. But anyway, I've had quite a few different robots in my time. I remember I had a drone of some sort. It stopped working. Probably broke it from dropping it. I had a dragonfly that was supposed to fly around. I think I broke it probably from dropping it. I had like a 4-legged spider thing with a camera. Oh, I had that Poochie. It's a little dog, basically ears just flap. Maybe there was lights. I don't remember that part. I might have had the AIBO, like the AIBO, the old one. Do not remember. Probably had a Furby. No, my mom did for sure. She had a Gizmo Furby. That was pretty cool. And a Jar Jar Binks dancing alarm clock. Mogan still hasn't forgiven her for selling it. Because she's like, that's mine. And then she got rid of it. And Mogan was like, there's been a variety. And then I've had more of these kinds that I have. But I got rid of a lot of them. What we have, I'm going to start with the what I dubbed as simple ones, because like these ones, all they did was like open their eyes, make some noise, and cry. I don't know if there's batteries in here still, and if there are, that's probably a really bad idea because I don't think I ever changed them, so they're old. Hello, where's your... Oh, there it is. Oh. Also, the batteries could be dead. I don't think any of them are going to turn on. And that's probably for the best. Because hopefully that means there's no batteries and there's no, like, major corrosion mess or whatever that is that happens with batteries when you have them in the pack for too long, if that makes sense. Most of this probably won't. But I have... I can't count right now. 15 in my life still, actively that I'm aware of. And I have 3 of this kind. I think they're a little bit more advanced. I think they move their paws. They need a little bit. I have a calico, I have a black, and then I have a Siamese. I think they kind of do the same thing. They move their head. They need, and they purr and make cat sounds. That's about it. That's all I needed when I was little. Dog versions, and then I have cat versions of this. They all do the same thing, except dogs make dog noises. Cats make cat noises. I have 2 dogs. I have a Dalmatian, and I don't know what breed this is. I'm not gonna lie. It's I think it's supposed to be a curly-haired dog of some sort. I don't know. Labradoodle. I don't know. And then I have 2 of this coloration. I got a tuxedo, and I got a white cat. And then I have this tiger, which is slightly different. It can like sit up. It moves its head around. You pet it, it makes sound. And then I have my little baby panda, which this one might actually turn on because not too long ago I was playing. I forgot to get the bottle down. Oh, sorry. I hope this bottle works. If it doesn't... Is that you drinking? Is that you sleeping? Are you not eating it? Is this the wrong one? Oh no. I'm gonna beat up my cat. I'm thinking that's a feeding sound. Why is that? Probably. Oh, do they do the thing when their battery is dead or dying? They start crying because that's what Pleo does. But he's different. Very different. I love him. But anyways, that you're supposed to be able to feed them, pet them, cries, makes sounds, and that's about it. And then I got this one. Oh my, I got this like maybe my senior year or the year right after. It's a little newer than everyone else because porgs didn't exist for a while. But he waddles around. You can press his tummy. I'm just gonna actually take this. Just gonna do that. You press his little tummy. If I can find the button. Oh no. Where's the button? Bruh. Please. Oh no, not the carpet square. He waddles around, makes happy little noises. And it's pretty great. And I saw it as a robot and I was like, I have to have it. There shouldn't be anything outside because both my cats are in my bed. So that's pretty epic. And then you got that one. That boy right there. Really hate those sounds, but that's fine. Ugh. Plot twist, there's a burglar in my house, and all of a sudden he's like, is someone vlogging? This one's a little bit more advanced than the other ones. It's a little more interesting. He came with a remote, a cookie, maybe other things, but I've since lost both. Where is your... Is that it, or is that a screw? Oh. Wait a moment. I was in the completely wrong spot. Wait. Hello. Hi. Did I hit upside down?
I'm hungry.
Yeah, you don't really need the cookie. You just need to know where the buttons are. He's got one in his head. I do not know what technology they use for the beak. But you can feel it whenever you touch his beak and he kisses. I believe there's a button in the chest. He's got voice.
What you doing?
I'm recording you, that's what I'm doing. Apparently he has voice commands, so if you're like, hello. Hello.
How you doing?
And then, I don't know. Dance!
Pretty bird.
Pretty bird. Yeah, you pretty bird. Yep. I don't want to actually pet you hard enough to push the button without supporting his head, so it looks like I'm just strangling him, but he hangs out. He can sing his own songs. He'll learn words from you. All sorts of cool stuff. I've also lost the manual.
What you doing?
I'm recording you, I told you. But that's okay, because the internet exists now. Also, I guess he cost like $90 originally, like to buy him brand new. What's up? Not a lot. How about you?
How you doing?
Oh my god. He's meant for like 5-year-olds and up. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. I mean, he came with the stand. I still have that, but I don't know how else to make him stand. Hi. Like, look at my toys. I'm an adult. I'm turning 21 in 3 days now. Also, do you like my decorative oven? It is because I'm trying to get rid of it, but like for right now, it's just in the middle of the room as an ornament, and that's fine. I sit on it anyway. Even though the stovetop was the part that worked, and one day I accidentally turned on the stove, and I was like,
weird. Why is my butt warm? But anyway, here's me boy. Do I have the battery in? Yes, I do. Oh, there he is. This is my boy. He's my most advanced boy. Love him. He is the Ugobe Pleo. So like the original. He's got sensors like everywhere. He's got 2 speakers. He's got one back here for his toots. He's got one in his head, obviously for his mouth. He's got 2 microphones basically, so he can kind of locate you in a room if the room is quiet enough. He's got an infrared camera and he's got color camera. The big one is the color camera, and then he's got I think it's infrared, but also to see if there's like food in his mouth, like to see if he should be chewing on something, because he did come with a leaf, and surprise, surprise, I also don't know where that is. I do have his box though. I did try looking at the card. I don't remember if it was in there, and if it was, he's probably not one of the first, like the golden cards, sadly. Oh, see, he gets tired whenever his battery is dying, and I haven't charged it in a hot minute, so that's why. But I have played with him throughout the years still. I love my baby. But he's got old latex skin. He does have a hole right there. So that's sad. Oh my god, he's so sad looking. Sometimes he makes like weird velociraptor sounds, it seems like now. Like just screechy sounds. It's kind of scary, and it makes me afraid that he's gonna die. But also, if I charge his battery, it might not happen. I don't know. He's also got like all sorts of sensors in his feet and everything, so he can walk around. He's supposed to be like able to sense if he's gonna fall off a table, but honestly, I don't know if he's majestic enough to manage to not fall off the table. Because whenever, at least mine, walks into a wall, oh, it's so sad looking. Whenever he walks into a wall, he doesn't stop. He just keeps going until you hear a nice click in his neck, and I panic and I have to move him. So I don't know if it's how I raised him, because he's supposed to have like a life operating system and everything, and learn, kind of like with the bird, but more advanced. Because I guess one of the people who made Furby worked on the. Oh, he died half step. That's. Oh no, he didn't. Aww. But this is my little baby boy. He screams when I pick him up because he's all like, I'm upside down, because he's like a thing to tell what direction he's in. Here, let's just. Oof. And it's also, he starts screaming and stuff so that children don't grab him by the tail, because it's one of the more delicate parts. So they use an emotional response to get the children to stop abusing it so that they don't break the toy. Because it is $350, I believe, for a brand new one of these. And I think you still can get it on the website. I haven't tried ordering one, but it's still on there. And what I want... Hi, buddy. Hi. I want a Pleo Reborn. I would try to look for used ones. Can't find them. So, I'm gonna have to drop like $500 for basically more advanced version of this. And you can get like blue and pink though, so that's pretty epic. And I also want that AIBO dog, but the new one. That's like $3,000, and I'm poor. Is it upside down? That'd be pretty epic if it was upside down. I hope it just flips, and if it doesn't, I guess I'll die, because I haven't been paying attention. But, basically, I plan to keep collecting. It's just I had a period where I stopped because while I was in high school and doing things like marching band and traveling and, you know, not having a job but no money, playing Skyrim also for a whole year. That's all I did. Also, certain robots didn't exist either. I didn't know that the Reborn... Hey, baby. Didn't know that the Reborn existed. But, like, I know that, like, speech, all I talked about was animatronics, robots, Pleo. I had a whole thing with Pleo, and I brought him in, and everyone was like, weird, she has a toy. And then I turned it on, and everyone's like, oh, shit. And they're like, can I touch him? I was like, yeah, you can. And they're like, and I was like,
And someone was like,
oh, I want to get that for my kids, that'd be awesome.
I was like, well, if you get the Yugo, it's 350. And he was like, what? And I was like, but if you want the reborn, that's 500. And he's like, of course, they were made in like 2006, the Yugo. So there are used ones going around, and if you buy the ones that are for parts, sometimes people just sell it because the batteries go bad, because the original batteries were shite. So you buy a battery with it, because usually you would anyway, because the original battery it would come with was like, you had to charge it for 4 hours and got 1 hour of play. So everyone was like, this is bullshit. So then they made a new one. It costs like $80 to buy it, but like you get way more time, and that's the one I have, because I believe my mom did get a used Plio and then got the battery, and hey, it's worked out fine. He's still going strong. Could maybe use touch up on paint, but they say don't use certain paints, or like just don't. If you don't know what you're doing, just don't, or else he'll fall apart. But also, if I had a skinless Plio, I've seen them. They'd be kind of cool. But basically, I am poor, but I would like to have more robots. You know, not simple ones. I do like them, and I'm gonna keep those ones, obviously, but I would like another Plio for $500 and an Ivo for $3,000. So if you want to donate to my Patreon, it's not, I don't have a Patreon. I don't know how to edit. Those are my robots. I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. Okay, so I forgot to talk about one that I have here. As if it's real. See, but this is my biggest robot that I had it since little. Because it's like my old family cat that was my best friend that is now passed. Obviously, she was like 20 whenever I was like 5. It's crazy. If this turns on, I'll literally piss all over the floor. This one, I think it's like a bigger version. It moves its tail, moves its head. Oh, does its mouth move? It does, doesn't it? Oh, hang on. I'm just gonna leave the... Do I have a screwdriver in my bathroom? Maybe. Is it any of your business? No. I'm allowed to do what I want. It's my bathroom.
Look at that. That's thick. That's some thick batteries. I think I have some upstairs, but I don't have any down here, and I'm not going up there because the dogs will bark. And are you destroying my shower curtain? You know what? I think I'm going to replace both of you with these. I'm just going to buy a few more. I'm sure they're pretty cheap at this point. Most of them probably don't work. That's okay. I don't need them to. It's probably a lot less annoying than you guys. I guess that's what the string is for, but does it even... Oh, God. What? Oh, I'm so nervous. I want you to work. Also, it's still on. Maybe I should turn it off. Why am I itchy? Am I itchy? Oh, that's makeup. It's like, why is my skin red? I'm scared. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. It all looks fine. There's another one down there. Holy shit. Oh, my. It's like it worked for the paper towel dispensers, but a cat. So that's why that's here. Here we go. So is that all good? Wow. Wow. What if I just switch it around and then... What if I try and trick it, Will it? No. I mean, these batteries, all 3 of them are probably fucked, but if I can suck any amount of life from them, I will.
I don't know if you heard it. That might have been the only thing it'll do. Oh shit, yeah, I gotta... Oh, it does flip! Oh, thank God, okay. It made a little click up in where probably the speaker is. Sorry, where's the button? If there's a button. Hello? What makes you do? Are you crawling into the oven? Is that possible? Oh, the bottom part of the oven.
Is that it? Just a minute. Ew, that's... Ew. Ew, I hate how that moves. Ew! Ew, there's like a whole bunch of... I'm scared.
Do it. Do the roar. This gig, not you.
upsetting. Miss, literally, just leave the birds alone. Like, just leave them alone. You don't have to do that. Okay. Hang on. See, just see what I have to live with. Stop. Leave them alone? What did they do to you? Anyway, okay, that's it. Bye.